what? Oh, yeah, you know what? Oh, I just do me. Now why some of them can't take me? I for no one, I just give life.
J'ai été touché par ces personnes-là. Je leur dis souvent, je sais pas si vous avez conscience de ce que vous allez créer. Parce que pour moi, c'est vraiment un bijou. Parce que, en fait, finalement, la ballroom, c'est ce qui nous guide.
It's an intense day of training for the House of Wang dance crew. Here, at the Kim Can Dance Studio in the east of Paris, they're practicing for competitions called balls, organized throughout the Paris region. Working together like a family, they help one another perfect each movement.
At first we saw you dipping, but in the end it wasn't even necessary, you know?
Raja, a Martinique-born dancer, is a rising star on the ballroom scene. He spent the last 3 years competing and has already won several awards.
I look at my clips, my photos, I say to myself, my darling,
You did it, no shade, bitch.
it's me in fact. I like it. And I don't care what anyone else says.
These performers, also known as voguers, are part of a movement evolving from the underground LGBT plus ball community in Paris. Often, participants belong to houses where close kinship is formed. In Paris, there are some 30 houses. With a father and mother serving as heads of the houses, these groups often act as surrogate families for those who have strained relations with their own relatives. The ballroom scene in Paris is vivacious. Over the past decade, it's become one of the world capitals of the movement. Elia Miyake-Mugler was a pioneer of voguing in Paris. This young transgender Franco-Tunisian is taking us back to where it all started, to a period when ball had yet to shine bright in the City of Lights.
This is a special place for me. It's where I first got into voguing, about 10 years ago. Here's the Salle Mozart, where we've done lots of events. Follow me, I'll show it to you quickly. For the first generation of voguers in Paris, I think it's a mythical venue because we started out doing small events, functions, and we became 20 or 30 or so.
Beyond the art, ball has also helped her transition.
It's a place where we're free to be ourselves. Before I discovered ballroom, I may have known that I was a trans woman, but I didn't know how to claim it.
Elia is happy to see Paris following New York, showcasing ballroom culture to the world. Balls originated in late 20th century New York as a subculture celebrating the African American and Latinx LGBT plus community. Underground nightclubs in 70s Harlem offered a place for Black and Latina drag queens like the famous Crystal LaBeija to bring forth something new. Often getting overlooked competing against white drag queens, they decided to host their own balls. Inspired by models on Vogue magazine, the drag queens would mimic their poses during a photo shoot, giving birth to the art of voguing. The old way, often characterized by symmetry, later evolved to the more fluid-like new way. Today, Vogue Femme and its over-the-top poses dominates the stage. Paris boasts several hundred voguers. Among them are members of the House of Ninja. They've played a major role in publicizing the ballroom scene. For Sky and Raisha, the movement must remain true to its roots.
The most important thing about being in a house is that it really binds us together and creates a cocoon, so that people feel good.
Before ballroom, I'd never met drag queens or transsexuals. Now, they're my family, so I don't see why I shouldn't fight for this movement.
At the National Dance Center, the pinnacle of ballroom, the House of Ninja gets ready for the next ball. The voguers have fun while always keeping one eye on the prize, collecting trophies and earning money.
There are times when you'll have to take a breath. In your battles, sometimes you're too relaxed.
Okay? Wake up.
This ball takes place in a southeast suburb of Paris. The master of ceremonies and the DJ set the tone for the ball. Raja, Shashu, Raisha Sky, and Alaya are all present, and the houses can finally face off.
Je pense que c'est important aujourd'hui d'avoir la ballroom et on a de la chance de l'avoir à Paris.
La ballroom, ça reste quand même une communauté qui est très fermée. On est entre nous, donc ça, on essaie de préserver ça.
For these dancers, balls are a space for creativity to take flight, freeing themselves from social norms and voguing their way to the top.